Tonight's latest news headlines. Tun Pehin Street Dr. Junaidi receives courtesy call from Organising Committee for the Sarawak Governor's 79th birthday celebration. Sarawak Governor receives courtesy call from Sibu Welfare and Compassion Association. Mizuho Bank Asia Pacific ready to support Sarawak in sustainable energy projects. Good evening. The Sarawak Governor, Tun Pehin Street Dr. Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, received a courtesy call from the Organising Committee of his 79th birthday celebration at the Astana Negeri Sarawak on Wednesday. The delegation was led by Minister of Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts, Datuk Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, who is also the minister responsible for the celebration. The committee's visit was to present the program of events and to seek views on the activities planned for the celebration, which will run from 9 to 12 October. Among the activities scheduled is a Thanksgiving ceremony at Masjid Jamek, Putrajaya on 9 October, followed by a Uniforce Thanksgiving event at Imperial Hotel on 10 October. The main events on 11 October include the Grand Parade and Rally at Padang Merdeka, the investitural ceremony for state honours and awards at the Astana Negeri Sarawak Banquet Hall and the State Banquet Hall of the Sarawak Legislative Assembly Dune Complex. A people's concert will also be staged at Padang Merdeka. The 79th birthday celebration of the Sarawak Governor will conclude with a high tea reception at Riverside Majestic Hotel on 12 October. Meanwhile, on the same day, Tun Pehin Street Dr. Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar also received a courtesy call from Sibu Welfare and Compassion Association led by religious leaders from Sibu at the Astana Negeri Sarawak. The visit was headed by Archdeacon Jose Jo, chairman of the Association of Churches in Sarawak, ACS, who introduced members of the organisation. The delegation took the opportunity to exchange views with Tun Pehin Street Dr. Junaidi and to brief him on the activities carried out by the organisation. In conjunction with the Yang di-Pertuan Negeri's upcoming 79th birthday celebration, the organisation also extended their birthday wishes to him. During the meeting, Tun Pehin Street Dr. Junaidi expressed his hope that the religious leaders present would continue to uphold unity and harmony, which remain the foundation of peace and stability in Sarawak. Mizuho Bank Asia Pacific, a global bank with one of the largest customer bases in Japan, has expressed its willingness to collaborate and support Sarawak in the development of sustainable energy projects, including hydrogen, carbon, and biomass. Its Chief Executive Officer, Koichi Zaiki, said the visit was a platform to introduce Mizuho Bank's capabilities in the field of decarbonization that they have been leading in the Asia-Pacific region, opening up opportunities for continued collaboration in Malaysia, especially Sarawak. According to him, Mizuho Bank has extensive experience in global projects such as carbon capture, utilization and storage, and hydrogen, seeing great potential in bringing their expertise and Japanese customers to participate in strategic projects in Sarawak.
Here, we're a bank, so we're more than willing to finance or advise a project to be what we call bankable.
He told reporters this after paying a courtesy call on Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari, Tun Dato' Abang Openg at the Satria Pertiwi Complex on Tuesday. According to Koichi Zaiki, he had also informed Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari on the existing collaboration with the Sarawak Ministry for Energy and Environmental Sustainability, MISTI, through several workshops themed on hydrogen, biomass, and carbon credits.
We finished up talking about our potential financing to the projects here and the possibility to team up with some of the banks over here to make the project viable and going forward. So that's pretty much the summary of what we discussed, and I think the Right Honourable was very receptive to what we told him, and he was willing to try to accelerate or push us in going down the line that we said we want to do.
The Rabies in Borneo RIB 2025 conference was launched at the Borneo Convention Centre, Kuching, BCCK, gathering over 400 delegates from 12 countries under the theme Rabies-Free Borneo, Uniting People, Animals and Communities. In his keynote address, Minister for Food, Industry, Commodity and Regional Development, MFICORD, Dr. Stephen Rundi Utom, underscored the urgency of eliminating rabies across Borneo, warning that the disease remains a grave threat to both human and animal lives. Since the 2017 outbreak, Sarawak has recorded 87 human cases of rabies with 80 fatalities, including 4 deaths this year.
So therefore, from 87 cases that we have, 80 fatality, that is very big. In terms of percentage, that is very big.
Dr. Stephen Rundi said prevention is not the responsibility of one party alone, but a shared commitment involving government agencies, councils, NGOs, veterinarians, pet owners, and communities. He also announced the establishment of the first School of Veterinary and Animal Science in East Malaysia, based in Semenggok, Kuching, which will train future professionals and strengthen animal health services.
So we can have conference after conference, sharing after sharing, platform, all that we need. But at the end of the day, it is all about, it transcends down to the people.
The two-day conference is jointly organized by the Department of Veterinary Services Sarawak DVSS and Place Borneo Sdn Bhd with the support of Business Event Sarawak BE Sarawak. Meanwhile, on a more serious note, Sarawak has set a target to achieve zero rabies by 2030 with a commitment to provide free vaccinations for pets. Minister for Food, Industry, Commodity and Regional Development MFICORD, Dr. Stephen Rundi Utom, said Sarawak recorded 80 deaths from 87 rabies cases, a worrying figure for the state government. Therefore, he said, the Sarawak government is committed to providing free vaccinations by mobilizing teams, especially from the Department of Veterinary Services, DVS.
But as long as all these relevant, that is Health Department, DVS itself, MP, council, community, animal lovers and so on, we have to put our heads together. Only then it makes sense. It cannot be just authority. We cannot enforce through enforcement and so on. But we need to have that awareness that put this very bluntly. Nobody should die of rabies. Nobody should die of rabies.
He said this when speaking at the gala dinner in conjunction with Rabies in Borneo 2025 at the Borneo Convention Centre, Kuching, BCCK here on Tuesday. Dr. Stephen Rundi stressed that educating and creating awareness in the community is among the latest efforts of the state government regarding rabies, which is 100% preventable. He explained that indifference to the dangers of rabies can bring harm to oneself and those in the community. And that's the English edition with me, Phillip Yeoh. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. Ending the UKAS Bulletin with coverage of the courtesy call by the Organising Committee of the 79th birthday celebration of the Sarawak Governor, Tun Prince Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar at the Astana Negeri Sarawak on Wednesday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.